The Parish of the Holy Sacrifice, also known as the Church of the Holy Sacrifice, is a landmark Roman Catholic chapel on the University of the Philippines Diliman campus. More popularly known as the UP Chapel, the church was constructed under the supervision of Father John P. Delaney, who began ministering to the spiritual needs of the campus in 1947. Known for its architectural design, the church is recognized as a National Historical Landmark and a cultural treasure by the National Historical Commission of the Philippines and the National Museum of the Philippines respectively. It was designed by the late national artist of the Philippines for architecture, Leandro Locsin, one of 4 national artists who collaborated on the project. It is the only structure in the country where the works of 5 national artists can be found. On December 20, 1955, the inner structure of the church, which includes the pews, crucifix, tabernacle, altar, marble floor design, and skylight, was worked on, as well as the outside landscaping, pathways and fences. Eventually, the construction of the chapel was finished through the efforts of the UP Catholic community headed by Father Delaney, and the genius of young UP graduates such as engineer David Consunji, engineer Alfredo Juinio, and national artist Leandro Locsin. Its interior was an obra maestra of yet another conglomeration of now national artists, Vicente Manansala and Ang Cucac, Arturo Luz, and Napoleon Abueva. Structural, electric, and water systems were also planned by Felisberto Reyes, Lamberto Ocampo, and Jose Segovia with Agapito Pineda. The Church of Holy Sacrifice became the first circular chapel with the altar in its center in the country and the first to have a thin shell concrete dome. The dome of the church is supported by 32 columns located along its rim. These columns terminate a third of the way up where they support the ledge-like ring beam. This ring beam in turn supports the 3-inch thick concrete shell of the dome that spans 29.26 meters. The unique design of the dome allows for natural lighting and ventilation. In the middle of the dome is a circular skylight, which supports the triangular bell tower. The bell tower then extends to the interior, supporting the crucifix. The arrangement of the interior of the church is concentric, with the altar in the middle. In his book, A Passion to Build, DMCI's founder David Consunji recounted that the most difficult thing about this project was the thin concrete shell, which had to be light but strong as well. The concrete shell is 9 inches thick at the base and tapering to only 3 inches at the top. With a shell of that thin, the quality of the concrete material was crucial. At that time, it was the first and only 3,000 psi concrete thin shell structure in the country through the ingenuity of Filipino artists, architects, and engineers who collaborated on this project. On March 26, 2021, the church was repaired and repainted. The rehabilitation project started in 2020 through a series of consultations with University of the Philippines officials in an effort to bring back the 65-year-old cultural treasure's original state of beauty. DMCI Homes Restoration Project was adjudged as the overall winner in the first Philippines Excellence in Concrete Construction Awards held last April 25, 2021.